friend. That's our topic today on Rolonda. Kay, both you and Liz, sisters, both dating very young men, or men much younger than just running the family. I mean, why?
Well, we have a couple aunts who have gone out with younger men, and one of them even married one.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Do you get a lot of heat for that, Liz, too?
Well, yes, especially since I criticize Kate for dating someone younger when I'm dating someone younger also.
Yeah. So how do you do that?
Well, I think my relationship with Jason is different. Jason's respectful of my family. Everybody in my family likes Jason. I don't know anybody that has a lot of positive things in my family to say about Jeremy.
Jeremy, you know, you're kind of like, everybody's coming down on you, man. What do you have to say for yourself?
I don't care what they have to say. Tell you the truth, you know, I'm happy.
My question is really to Jeremy and Jeff. I wanted to know, understanding the concept of a friendship, don't you feel there should be a level of respect that you should have had for him as your friend? And you would have just said,
yeah, I did, but
let him answer.
When we first started talking and seeing each other, you know, and we talked about it, and she said not to really worry about it, you know, because her kids had a respect for her, and she'd be able to talk to them and work things out.
But what about you? How did you break this news to your friend, your best friend? How do you say to your best friend, hey, guess what? I'm sleeping with your mom now. How do you say that?
She's the one that said something to him first, you know, so I'm not really the one that came out and said anything.
Did that bother you?
Definitely.
Can you just say in your own words to Jeremy what this has done for you in your life? And what you think of him after this?
It definitely gives me a different outlook on my mom, and right now I can safely say that there's no friendship in between me and Jeremy. I just basically tolerate him.
Do you accept that, Jeremy?
Yeah.
From the audience.
One question to the mother. What was it if it was a different situation and your son came home and was sleeping with your best friend, and then he said choose? Would you choose? You look like you have no remorse. Your poor son's sitting on the corner. He looks so upset, and you don't even care. You can't even look at him. So why don't you talk to him?
I did talk to him.
Let me hear from you what you got to say to him.
I just told him he had a life to live, and I had a life to live.
I'm sorry, but you didn't
he
choose
did
your
a lot
son.
of
That's your
things in
son.
his life I didn't like.
Well, I'm sorry.
But he said, Mom, that's just the way I wanted it.
I just want to say I think that you deserve to be happy, but he'll always be your son, and you've got to understand what he's saying.
I understand what he's saying. I also want him to understand me.
He's not your friend if he's going to sleep with your mother, because what if you slept with his mother? How would he feel?
Yeah. Jeremy, what would you do?
I'd feel the same way.
Huh?
I'd feel the same way.
You'd feel the same way? You'd be upset too?
Yeah.
So you understand what he's going through, basically?
But I don't think he understands what I'm going through. I mean, you know, I understand.
Well, now wait a minute. Let the man tell us what he's going through. What are you going through, Jeremy?
I mean, I did lose my best friend. You know, I was good friends with his dad. You know, his dad don't talk to me anymore. But, you know,
he's probably not talking to you because you were in bed with his wife.
I wasn't married to him and hadn't been for a while.
Yeah. Wait, let's meet Jason, Liz's young lover. Jason, come on out. Jason, you're right there in the family. You're seeing all these dynamics going on. You're the other younger guy. What do you have to say about all this?
Ooh. I think Jeremy has a little growing up to do in some areas.
I feel that no relationship should cause this much conflict. I think that Jeremy's attitude towards the whole thing is really messing up the whole relationship with your son, because he should have had a better attitude towards this. He should have been able to talk to his friend and say, hey, I think I like your mother. I think I want to have something to do with your mother. You guys' attitudes are really messing up her relationship with her son. And when you go on and you leave her or move on, she's going to need her sons. Now, what if her sons don't want to be there for her when you leave her?
He shouldn't make her choose.
Why did you choose, Kay?
I didn't really choose. It upset my children, and I told them I was sorry. And Jeremy and I had tried to get away from each other, and it just didn't work that way.
So is this the big family scandal?
I'm always
the
a family
biggest
scandal. I mean,
Well, if you think Jeremy and Kay are a scandal, wait till you meet Chrissy. We'll be right back.